There is only one word to describe our next guest. He's absolutely...
Fabulous!
Oh, that was a good, even by your standards.
Yeah, that was okay for the morning, wasn't it?
I felt that.
How are you doing?
I'm really good.
Good?
Really well, thank you very
You've
much.
just taken a picture of our coffee tables here.
Yes, because I'm redoing a flat at the moment in Cardiff, and these would go perfect in the living room, because I need kind of big, but not too big, and it just fits the space lovely. So thank you very much. I'll be talking to your designer to find out where you got them.
Inspo from us.
Yeah, they might just disappear.
It's so nice to see you.
Ditto, thank you.
And you have been so ridiculously busy, and by the looks of what I've got written down here, it's about to get busier, because you're off on tour, you've got a Christmas album, so let's talk a bit about Christmas first of all.
Well, sorry to do it so early, but it's the only time I have to talk about it. November 30th, I start the Christmas tour, and we start in Bristol.
Yeah.
And then we head to Glasgow and do 8 other cities around the UK, London also being one of them. Then on December 6th, my Christmas album is launched, and I'm just... you know me, I get excited about stuff, but this I'm really excited about because Christmas is one of my favorite time of year.
Yeah, me too.
And also the fact that you get to celebrate it with friends and family. And the Christmas album has been a passion project of mine for years, and I do have to say thank you to ITV and to the Jungle team, because that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't in the jungle. So you've made my... And I've actually put a quote in the album saying thank you to everybody.
Is that like a profile thing? Is that
It was a profile thing, but also, you know, a couple years back, the record company decided to, as you know, things happen, clean sweep, and I was one of the ones that didn't, you know, make it, in a sense. So then all of a sudden, Decca approached me and said, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I've really wanted to do a passion project, Christmas album. Please let me do it.
And also, that Christmas is about friends, and on the album, you've worked with friends.
Emily Atack is on the album with me. We're singing I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. However, it's changed to I Saw Emily Kissing Santa Claus, and then she sings I Saw John Kissing Santa Claus. So the first time Santa will be kissed by a boy. Well, a man. Not a boy anymore.
Brilliant.
So that's interesting that I suppose that's another thing that came from the jungle, using Emily, because she was in there with you. So.
Well, Emily and I mean, our friendship in the jungle just kind of blossomed. I knew the moment she walked in that I was going to hit it off with her. I got a vibe from her. And, you know, we all got along in the jungle, and granted, we had our moments with each other, but Emily is someone I still, you know, I talk to her and stuff, and when she was doing the album, I wasn't in the studio with her. So she was calling me and saying, I'm worried about how it's going to sound. I'm like, you'll be fine. The reason I'm asking you is because I heard you singing in the plunge pool.
Yeah.
I know you can. So please just
Great place to audition.
Really? No, seriously. And I don't know if there's ever footage of that, but I'm standing listening to the girls singing, and in my head I'm thinking, yeah, that would be good on an album.
That would sound nice.
That would sound
always
really
working,
lovely.
always working.
What about the tour then? What are you doing on that? Because the summer tour was very successful.
It was. The Christmas tour will be again a family-orientated show based all around Christmas. I've written to Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Well, I should think you have after kissing him.
Yeah, well, and we're going to see if they'll come and make an appearance in the show. I've also written to the Grinch and to an elf, and I'm waiting to hear back to see if
they'll come.
One of them will come. We're also going to be doing a little bit of a prize giveaway and presents and stuff for the audience, and they won't know they're going to get them, but it'll be, you know, we'll draw names or seat numbers, and people will get prizes.
Just thinking, how long is Christmas? How long have you got to organise Christmas? Because pretty much immediately after Christmas, you're on Dancing on Ice.
Yes, and there's a panic, because as soon as I finish the tour, I go back to the States, and I have 5 days to decorate the house for family and friends, do the Christmas shopping. However, I've cheated on that, and then I come back to do Dancing on Ice.
Why have you cheated?
Well, because I have a closet I've always got something in the closet. There's a closet in the house that over the course of the year, I buy gifts that I think would be appropriate for people, and I put it away.
That's clever.
And then I
lay
a table out in the garage, and I mark them in tape sections with everybody's presents, and my best friend Brett comes over when I'm working, and he wraps everything for me.
Well,
I have it all sorted.
Yeah, you really do.
You're pretty organised.
I am pretty. Yeah, but I don't have a table in my garage. That's what I need to do.
I don't have a It's all set up. Christmas music and everything.
So listen, Dancing on Ice.
I'm very excited.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you very much. A great pleasure to be back.
Because it is coming back. I mean, Series 1, what is it, 2006, you were one of the skaters.
Yes, I was.
Go on.
No, Olga Sharatenko and myself And I thought I was quite good.
You were very good.
And the joke right now with Chris and Jane and Ashley is that this time I'll make it to the end of the series.
Yeah. You should have made it a lot further, actually, I think.
Well, we don't know the reasons behind why it all happened, but, you know, the theory that a lot of people have is because I was new to the audience at the moment.
Yeah.
I just started on another TV show, and people thought because he's a good skater, we don't need to vote for him, which is the wrong decision. You have to save so remember that for the season coming up. If it's a good skater and you still want them to stay in, you must vote for them.
It's happened before. It's happened before.
Of course.
Fantastic skater, and everyone's been stunned with the fact they've gone.
Yeah.
Because people think, oh, they're safe, I'll vote for someone else. What sort of a judge are you going to be?
See, that question, I don't know how to answer that yet because I haven't judged anybody on the ice. However, I think I'm going to be fair. I'm also going to be harsh but not mean. I'm going to be critical about the performance. I've already had a discussion with Chris and Jane, and they've said, you know, we're looking at the technical aspect of it. I said, well, I somewhat know certain things to look for because of my dance background and also skating before. However, if it's technically perfect but performance is boring, then it's not going to win for me. I want to see it all in one. I don't mind a little bit of mistakes as long as the performance is good and people at home are entertained by it.
Yeah.
So that's I think I'll be. We'll see. I think I'll be all right.
Great. And have you met up with the other judges yet?
Oh yeah.
And that all good.
All good. All good.
And what about the Dancing on Ice first show to do same-sex partners?
I think it's amazing, and congratulations to Dancing on Ice and ITV for being the first in the UK to have same-sex partners. And I don't know if it's around the world, but I'm pretty sure it probably is. I think one thing we all have to just now sit back a little bit, because I've followed stuff online and there's been a little controversy of why is it two men, why is it this, why is it that? You know what? It's a same-sex partnership. It's the first. Let's do it this way. Yeah. Be supportive as a community.
Absolutely.
The LGBTQ community, everybody else, let's be supportive of this and let's see how they do. Let's see if they're going to be good.
Yeah. Oh, well, listen, I can't wait to see you on it, that's for sure. What you're here to talk about is the UK, the tour, which is the November the 30th.
November 30th, album December 6th, and then Dancing on Ice, which starts...
New Year.
Well,
Thank you.
After Christmas. I've got to get Christmas out of the way first.
No, I know, but yeah, it's. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right.
We'll see you then.
Thank you.